Hello everyone and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saad Safdar and the topic that I am going to discuss is research design. In order to understand what research design is, first we need to know what research is. So let's have a look. Research. Research is the study of a subject in detail, especially in order to discover new information or reach a new understanding. It is the creative and systematic work to increase the stock of knowledge. Now let's see what research design is. A research design is a blueprint or plan for the collection, measurement, and analysis of data created to answer your research questions. It is a part of research proposal. It describes how one will approach the research. In simple words, research design is a plan specifying the methods and procedures for collecting and analyzing the needed information. These are the key factors of research design. First, we have research strategy, which tells us about the information regarding experiments, surveys, and case studies. Then we have researcher interference, and it refers to the extent to which the study is manipulated and controlled by the researcher. Then we have the location, which tells us about the study setting, unit of analysis, and time horizon. So let's move to the quality of research design. The quality of research design depends on the following factors. Number one, we have specific objectives, research questions, constraints of the project, sampling design, measurement, and data analysis. So these are the components that define the quality of research design. And each component of the research design offers several critical choice points. Obviously, there is no single design that is superior to another, and we have to make our choice wisely. So these are the types of research design. Research design is mostly found in three types. First, we have exploratory research design. Then we have descriptive research design. And at the last, we have causal research design. Let's have a look at what exploratory research design is. It is the type of research that is conducted with the purpose of gaining better insight into a problem. It can be done by using two different techniques that are secondary data analysis and expert surveys. In secondary data analysis, we refer to the work that is made by others for their own purposes, while expert surveys involve an interaction with people who are experts in the area under study. Descriptive research design. The descriptive research design is used when the purpose of the research is to learn who, what, when, where, and how. This type of research is mostly used to make predictions or to describe the characteristics of a particular phenomena. And the last type of research design is causal research design. And this type of research design is used to find the cause and effect relationship between variables. It is an explanatory research which helps us understand which variables are the cause and which variables are the effect. These are the elements of research design. It can be divided into three parts: data analysis, measurement, and details of study. Data analysis consists of feel for data, goodness of data, and hypothesis testing. The second part, measurement, can be further divided into three parts: data collection method, sampling design, and measurement and measures. In data collection method, we have interviews, observation, questionnaires, physical measurement, and unobtrusive. In sampling design, we have probability and non-probability and the sample size. And in the last part, we have operational definition, items, scaling, categorizing, and coding. The last part, details of study, comprises of research strategies, extent of researcher interference, study setting, unit of analysis, and time horizon. Now we will have a look at the details of study. First, we have research strategies. A research strategy will help you meet your research objectives and to answer the research questions of your study. The choice for a particular research strategy will therefore depend on the following: research objectives, type of research questions, access to data sources, and time constraints. These are the types of research strategies: experiments, surveys, ethnography, case studies, grounded theory, action research, and mixed methods. Then we have a look at the extent of researcher interference. The extent of researcher interference with varying degrees are the following: it can be minimal, it can be moderate, and it can be excessive. Now we'll have a look at the study settings that can be contrived and non contrived. First, we have non contrived setting. It is the research done in natural environment, and these type of studies are called field studies. Whereas contrived setting states that it is the research done in artificial environment, and these studies are referred to as lab experiments. Next we have is the time horizon. In time horizon we have cross sectional studies and longitudinal studies. A study done in which data is gathered just once, perhaps over a period of days or weeks or months, in order to answer a research question, is known as one shot or cross sectional studies. On the other hand, the study done when data on the dependent variable are gathered at two or more points in time to answer the research question, it is known as longitudinal studies. Mixed methods. Mixed methods research focuses on collecting, analyzing, and mixing both quantitative and qualitative data in a single study or series of studies. Triangulation is a technique that is also often associated with using mixed methods. The idea behind triangulation is that one can be more confident in a result if the use of different methods or sources leads to the same results. Now we have a look at the triangulation techniques. Several kinds of triangulation techniques are possible. The techniques are method triangulation, data triangulation, researcher triangulation, and theory triangulation. Method triangulation is the use of multiple methods of data collection and analysis. Data triangulation is the collection of data from several sources and at different time periods. In researcher triangulation, multiple researchers collect and analyze the data. And in theory triangulation, multiple theories and perspectives are used to interpret and explain the data. Now we have a look at the trade offs and the compromises that we have to face in research design. Sometimes, because of the time and costs involved, a researcher might be constrained to settle for less than the ideal research design. These compromises comprise of cross-sectional longitudinal study, field study or lab experiment, smaller, larger sample size. For instance, the researcher might have to conduct a cross-sectional instead of a longitudinal study, do a field study rather than an experimental design, choose a smaller rather than a larger sample size, and so on. So, these are the trade offs and the compromises that we have to face in research design. So, this is all from research design. Thank you so much for watching.